Hey guys, welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm Ray, and today we're watching episode 16, season 1 of the originals. Anything you need to know about me is down below in the description box, whether that's my Instagram, my Twitter, YouTube membership, Patreon, Twitch, whatever you need is down there, sweetie. We're gonna keep the intro short and cute and get right into the show. Period.
I called him for father. It's a brave night. Now you can be brave too. Will you stay with me till the storm ends? I'll always stay with you, Rebecca. No matter what.
To go from that scene to him trying to kill her is a crazy transition. I'm not even gonna lie, because I know that's what they about to do, and that is crazy.
We end this nonsense now. You would side with that traitor. I am not choosing sides, but I will not allow you to hurt our sister.
Fact.
We cannot leave this cemetery, Elijah. How long do you think you can defend her?
As long as it takes. By whatever means necessary.
Is that Elijah saying, I take you out before I let you take her out, respectfully? And I feel him, because, like, at least she care about me and my happiness, nigga. You could give 2 fucks about me and what I got going on, child.
Word on the street is the witches are celebrating. 3 out of the 4 girls sacrificed in the harvest have come back. First it was your friend, Monique, and then another girl. Now you. What I hear the others are saying that the ancestors were with them while they were, dead, you know, talking to them, teaching them. They say they're stronger than ever. Was it like that for you?
There was nothing. It was cold, empty, and dark. And it went on forever.
I'm sorry, Dee.
I don't want to talk about it.
If I was her, I wouldn't want to talk about how I died and it was horrible. And now I'm coming to terms with the fact that I was dead and now I'm alive again. It's really just really weird.
You look like father.
I'm not him. Rebecca's betrayal justifies my anger. His was that of a madman. You were never the recipient of his cruelty. None of you were. Not Cole, not Finn, none of you.
It's a shame we can't feed on sad-eyed apologies. It's your one and only skill.
Father, stop!
Stay back, or you'll be next.
Their father was big abusive to him. That's crazy. It was enough for them all to have jumped him, respectfully.
Enough. Whatever I have done wrong, my guilt is nothing compared to yours. You want revenge? Fine. But before you have it, I will look you in the eye and tell you why it was your cruelty and your spite that led us to this.
Well, go on then. Speak your piece. And when you have finished, I will grant you the punishment you deserve. Even if I have to go through Elijah to do so.
So now I know that, like, he's not going to end up killing Rebecca because let's be fucking for real. However, if he did, I would say this is probably the one time that Klaus was probably in the right about some shit, low-key. Because Rebecca did the one thing that's, like, really line crossing, like, even though it was his fault that it happened and, like, you know, all that. But Rebecca did do, like, it was really some wild shit to do. And I'ma stand by that, so.
Davina's magic is your only shot at a cure.
Let's not dance around the obvious. This hex is going to be the end of me.
Every spell has a loophole. You of all people should have more faith.
I lost my faith when Sean died. When I came back to New Orleans, I had nothing but hope of preventing a war between the vampires and the witches, and now the witches are out of control, and you allowed an original vampire to take control of the quarter. No, there is no hope. Not for you, not for the city, and certainly not for me.
We get Davina back, she will find a way to take down Klaus.
No, he's going to get out of this trap that he's in, and when he does, he's going to find you. and he is going to tear you into pieces.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow, Marcel.
And I feel like, you know, even though it won't happen for plot, but if Marcel was like smart, he would get the fuck out of town. Leave Rebecca ass right where the fuck she at and get on up out of town, because Klaus' vengeance run deep. Even if he do forgive Rebecca, don't see him forgiving Marcel anytime soon. So that's just like,
Why did you forbid me to love Marcel?
Do not mention his name.
What has happened to you? I remember the sweet boy who made me laugh and gave me gifts, who loved art and music. I wanted to be just like you. How could you have fallen so far?
He beat you so mercilessly and for so long, I actually feared for your life.
Please! No! Stop it! Stop it! I will not let you hurt him anymore.
You stand against me? For him?
You want me to renounce Marcel? To beg for your forgiveness? I won't. Marcel is not at fault. I called Michael.
Rebecca, you
I was the one who brought him to New Orleans because of your wickedness. I wanted love and happiness, and you denied me the freedom to have either. Yes, I hated and I was afraid of our father, but he was a lesser evil than you. My bastard brother who loomed over me, threatening me as you are now. I wanted rid of you. And given the choice, I'd do it again.
now that's crazy to say to Klaus. Honestly, I just feel like people be trying him, and I don't know why. You know, like murderous killer person, we say shit like this to him. You know, Klaus has a fragile ego, so you can't really bruise his ego. That probably really fucked up his ego just now. Child, he's about to be on a murderous rampage, and I just really hate that for Rebecca. I hate that for Marcel and anybody else that's in his path. Good luck to you. Embarrassing.
Sister, leave us.
I'm not going.
I said, leave us, please.
How you lose your weapon?
You wouldn't listen to her. So now you must deal with me.
Be honest, Cammy. Isn't there something you want to?
Yeah. My uncle's sick. I thought you could help him. That's not why I'm here. I care about you. I want to help you.
What can you do? When I came back, the voices I heard, they said the only ones who could help me are the witches. But after what I did to them, they hate me. So how can I go back and ask for their help now?
What an odd thing it is to be here one minute and gone the next. Rather terrifying.
Rebecca.
You need to run, Marcel. When the moon reaches its apex, Klaus will be free, and he will do to you what he's going to do to me, only worse. Go now and don't look back.
Good.
She has always hated me. You know that's true.
You have no idea, do you? You have no idea what she was prepared to do for you. When our sister sees something that she perceives to be an injustice, she can be stubborn, impetuous, and at times downright dangerous. And never was this more apparent than the night she tried to kill our father.
What is this? Some melodramatic fiction designed to garner my sympathy.
It is the truth. I was there.
I like how proper they talk.
And she would have done it. All to protect you, had I not stopped her. I often wished that I could revisit that moment, complete the task myself.
Why are you telling me this now?
Niklas, sometimes our sister acts without thinking. She's short of temper, she's quick to fall in love, but she loves you. Your malicious treatment has broken her heart. So yes, she responded by summoning our father. Yes, that was a mistake. I'm not entirely sure that I can blame her.
I can.
He has to know that you cannot reason with Klaus. Reasoning with Klaus is like trying to reason with a brick wall. It's just, you're never gonna, you can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But at the end of the day, that brick is going to be a brick. And it's going to do what a brick does. And Klaus is going to do what Klaus is going to do. Oh, man.
You're every bit the abomination I am. Or worse. Go on, Elijah. Go on. Use the white oak stake.
I'm not so cowardly that I have to kill you, Niklas.
Period.
But if I have to make you suffer to protect Rebekah, that is what I will do.
You see? I knew you couldn't do it. You still cling to the hope that I can be redeemed, and if the bastard can be saved. Well, maybe there's hope for you. Now you know how it feels.
He was doing so
That was
good.
supposed to be my line. And now I have this. So I decide who lives and who dies.
This is like a drag. Like, honestly.
I'm taking out that blade.
You'll have to kill me first. And now you hold the means to do so. Why not finish what you started a century ago?
I did not want you dead. I wanted you to run.
Liar! You wanted revenge.
You drove me to betray you, and now you want to twist it and make it worse so you can justify killing me instead of accepting your own fault.
I mean, yeah, that's
All I did
true.
was love your friend. You could have been happy for us. But instead, in your paranoia, you feared losing us both. And because of that, you did. There is no one else to blame, Nick. Only you.
Even still, though, how you retaliated
Where is
wild.
Marcel now? I thought he loved you. And yet he left you trapped in here with me.
Yeah, like, why isn't Marcel there yet? Oh, yeah, because he's doing the thing with Davina. Trying to figure out the magic and stuff. But even still, like, he want to kill both of y'all for real. So why ain't you here trying to protect your girl? Or at least to say something and explain what you meant by it. No, instead, you leave her locked up with her brother who's trying to kill her.
Admit you wanted me dead.
I wanted you to run. That is all. Despite your delusions.
Elijah lies suffering, and I will allow you to help him. All you have to do is admit it.
You're insane.
Yes! Yes! I am a vicious, heartless monster, and so you summoned Michael to kill me. Admit it.
It's not true.
You know what you did. Admit it.
I didn't.
You wanted me dead!
Maybe I did. Nick.
Nick, like he said, it can't be real White Oak. It just can't. It can't be. It can't be. It's no way. Can't be. Can't be.
You missed my heart?
Perhaps I did. Or perhaps I never meant to kill you. Perhaps I just wanted you to feel a fraction of the fear I felt when Father came for me.
Do you yourself know the truth?
I know this. You accuse me of being evil, and yet you are the one who conspired to kill your own blood.
You made our lives a living hell. You tormented us.
Enough. My family. You. Elijah. I loved all of you. I know I can be difficult, but I did not make myself this way.
That's true. Part of this
It was
environment.
Michael who ruined me.
He ruined me too. That's what you forget.
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Even though you were the one that was being, like, he got the most of it. But, like, if you really pay attention, all of them was being mistreated. Look, like, he was abusive to all of them. It's just Klaus was the one who got the most of it.
Centuries later, each of us is broken. You with your anger and paranoia. Me with my fear of abandonment. And poor Elijah. He dedicates himself to everyone but himself. We are the strongest creatures in the world, and yet we are damaged beyond repair. We live without hope, but we will never die. We are the definition of cursed. Always and forever.
So we have a deal?
Davina's asleep. When she wakes up, I'll explain everything, then I'll bring her here. Meantime, you need to lower that barrier.
Celeste cast a powerful spell. Fortunately for you, she's gone. Her power bled back into the earth. Now I can channel it, manipulate it. It'll take some doing, but then I'm pretty good at what I do.
One more thing. I need you to fix the priest.
Sorry. A hex like that, if it's had time to take root, there's no undoing it.
Fine. Just get Rebecca out.
I'll have to undo the entire spell. Can't let one original out without letting them all out.
It doesn't matter. And just so you know, even if Klaus is free, if you hurt Davina in any way...
Marcel, it's over. You lost. Try and have a little dignity.
Yeah, period. Like, sir, you asking me for something, not you threatening me, but I'm your only hope. Please.
Still trapped in here. Whatever you're going to do to me, do it now.
You said our father ruined us. And I can't help but wonder, what if his father ruined him? The barrier's down.
I know you hate me, but what's done is done.
What's done is never done. It remains within us. The story we tell ourselves so we know who we are. Vicious father. Bastard son. The sister who betrayed him. Perhaps it's time for a new story. What is it you want, Rebecca?
Same things that I have wanted since I was a child. I want a home. I want a family. I want someone to love me. And I want to live.
Then go. Go far away and never come back. We're far too damaged to remain together. Less a family now than a volatile mix of ingredients. New Orleans will be mine. I will raise my child here, in the city you took from me. No doubt Elijah will choose to stay. But you, sister, you are free.
Klaus, just... Sir. What could have been a heart-to-heart talk about how we both need to do better was a talk about how she should leave and be free because they're volatile together.
I was certain that Klaus meant to kill me. Whether he never really did at all or he changed his mind. maybe somewhere deep down, he still is the brother we once knew.
Very deep, but he's still in there.
And that's what I hope that we get to by the end of these 5 seasons of the original. I want to see some amazing character development in Klaus. Because he deserves. I feel like out of anybody in the whole TVDU, Klaus needs some redemption. Because Damon, see, they play with Damon's redemption. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not he's good or gonna be bad. Like, they go back and forth. But Klaus, I want some real, just across the board. Wow. Like, you remember what he was in season 1? Crazy. Like, that's what I need for Klaus.
Is there a reason why you lot are loitering in my home?
I asked them to be here. You and I need to settle this out in the open.
I thought you would have run off by now.
Yeah, well, this is my town. You may want me to beg forgiveness, but I'm not sorry. I may not be able to beat you, but I came here to face you, to end this. In front of my people. If you're gonna kill me for that, get on with it.
Good evening.
Elijah did not even need to do that much. He did not need to do that much. Yeah, because Marcel really thought he ate right there. Like, he really thought he ate that up. And I was just about to say, look at Klaus. He said, he looked at him, and the thought in his head must have been, I could really kill this man right here. Like, I could do that. But you know what? I don't even feel like dealing with this shit right now, bro. I'm about to just walk away. I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk off. And then here come Elijah. Fucking great.
Good evening. I trust I need no introduction.
And that's on
After all,
period.
this was once my family home. Tonight, I'm taking it back. Your privileges here have been revoked. Marcellus, out of respect for my sister, I will grant you this one mercy. I will allow you to keep your life.
Period, Elijah.
However, you're hereby exiled. If I so much as find a trace of you in the French Quarter, it will not end well for you. Do you understand me? That is all. Run along.
And that's how you make a motherfucking entrance, okay? Shut Marcel whole little shit down. Marcel really thought.
I was thinking, my mother was consecrated and buried here. She is forever bound to this land, but not me. I'm finally free.
He's not gonna leave with her. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And you?
Your brothers came in this town like they owned the place. Like they owned me. Took my home, my people, everything. I can't just run away.
I'm not asking you to. I'm not a fool. I see how much you love this city. And I am not the kind of girl who likes to share. I do wish you had finished building our home. Even if I'd never set foot inside. It would have been nice if there was something beautiful left standing after all of this.
Respectfully, this is supposed to be like a cute moment. Like, oh my God, da, da, da. All I'm seeing is they did all of this so that they could be together. No, like, all of this so that they could be together. And then Klaus finally says, yeah, whatever, leave. And now Marcel is like, staying? because they took was his when really he took what was theirs and they took the shit back.
1,000 years with class. I guess you deserve a few vacation days.
Listen about Nick. He is a monster. Do not ever cross him. But he does want more from life than to just be feared. He's too broken to find it himself. But I do believe there is hope for him. And the baby that you carry. And speaking of your child, our family has no shortage of enemies. She will inherit all of them. Please, be careful.
I don't know why, but I kind of love that for Rebecca. Like, kind of really fuck with it for her. This was a good episode, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.